Are we doing? Today I want us to talk about motherhood. Motherhood and how it affects our business. So, story, we could learn one or two things how mine treated me. And I mean, don't get me wrong, motherhood is a beautiful thing, but um, I don't know whether someone feels the way I feel sometimes. You just want to have your space, you just want to feel free, you just want to do things you used to do when you were younger, you just want to do something different, something fun. And I mean, today I'm having fun, no noise in the background because they are not here, they are not around, they've already gone to school. So I'm actually having fun doing this live. So used to, I started doing my YouTube videos when my son was not up to a year. I used to back him, my second child. I used to back him. And then I remember this video, very old video, how to achieve lumpy egusi. And then I'll back this boy. I'll be cooking in the kitchen, and oh, it's really fun, but it's stressful. It's stressful mixing motherhood and your career. It's very stressful. Okay, look at me today. No noise. The morning now, they've already gone to school. I'm in my working space, and I decided to do this video because they are not even here to bother me. They want to show themselves in the background. They want to tell you, look at me, oh, here I am, oh. They will even want to take over the show from you. They want to take over your video. They want to take over everything from you. But I had to come out, and I can do whatever. I can even jump, dance, no distractions. But nevertheless, these children are source of joy to us. Although they might be disturbing, they might be nothing, but they are cute at the same time. So they are really cute at the same time. So ah, motherhood and business, it's not easy. I mean, combining motherhood and your career, it's not easy. If you're not careful, you're going to be neglecting one. You either neglect your business or neglect you find out you're not going the same pace. Sometimes you want to on the background, you can't do anything. You have to just sometimes you shout, sometimes you smile, sometimes they are all fun, but ah so today I just wanted to have fun, walk around. Today I'm not going to sit at a place. Actually, I'm going around. I'm not even with any tripod. I'm just walking along the compound. I'll soon leave, maybe to get something that I want to eat. After packing their foods for school, I packed the food finished, so maybe I'm eating out. Sometimes we, as mothers, we sometimes want to have fun outside these kids. We want to have fun. We want to do things we used to do when we were still um, young. Some that club, you want to go for clubbing. Some that read books, you want to read books. You want to study more. And there's no space for this. There's actually no space for this. We find out struggling with our business, struggling with everything, struggling to make ends meet, struggling to meet up. We struggle to do everything as mothers. Um, Sometimes when I'm baking, they are there licking buttercream. They are there eating cake. I could remember when my daughter was small, I baked cake. I kept it on top of the freezer. So she went there, she brought it down and she started eating it. My daughter, she's actually grown now. She's 8 now. When she brought out down this when she brought down this um when she brought out this cake, she was eating it, you know. And the dad was in the background telling her, eat it now. Where is our own um that we eat? And I was so I was so angry. I said, somebody has already paid for this cake and see this guy. If not that I was doing fun, that she was eating. It was a round cake, so she was eating beside it. She was just picking this cake, eating it, picking it, eating it. And she has already eaten a lot from this. She has already eaten a lot from the cake. So when I was decorating, I was now patching it. I had to patch around. It was not funny. When I remember all these things, is sometimes you might be angry, but all also makes me very, very happy. And seeing these children grown today, they are grown, but sometimes when I'm on videos live, they want to come. If not that they are grown, sometimes you hear me do this. I'm just giving them sign to just make a chance so that they will. Hello Rosie, how are you? Welcome to my live. You guys are welcome, highly welcome. I said today we are discussing how motherhood, we mothers, maybe you have a mother, it could be you just have a child. How does it affect your career, especially when they are still tender? How do they affect our business? How did they affect us when we are, maybe when you have an husband? I went offline. I said I'm talking about motherhood and how it affects us. I mean, how it affects our business. Okay, now I'm talking. Why I'm laughing a lot today is because it's fun when you're dealing with children. They do things that they are not supposed to do, and they will do their eyes as if, why are you angry? Why are you so mad with me? They will be looking at you as if you are the one that did that wrong, as if you are crazy the way you were shouting on them. So I'm trying to relate with the experiences I had with my daughter when she was still small. I said one day I baked cake. I kept it on the fridge. She was small then. I think I've had the brother. The brother was like, it was not up to a year. So she went to the cake and started eating this cake. She went and started eating this cake. It was a round cake, you know. I've already baked them in slices the way I now. She brought down the one she loved. She loves chocolate. She started eating the chocolates, and chocolates are very soft, and she was now eating it. But thank God is it butter a bit fondant or so? I was able to patch this cake. I was just like, why did you eat it? The father was in the bar. He said, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. That was what the dad was telling her. He was telling her, just eat it, don't worry. Where is our own? Where is our own? So it was not funny at all. So, and sometimes there are some of my videos, if I should bring out the behind scene, you people will laugh, because sometimes they want to take over the video. They want to be the co-hosts, they want to be the chief hosts, the main host of the video. Sometimes it's really, really funny how these kids behave with us. And today, luckily for me, I'm doing this video in this live in morning where they've already gone to school, so I don't have to stress myself. I have to do, like, I even feel like I'm single again. Like, I could jump, I could take myself out, take some stuff to cool off, and that's just situation today. So I don't know the experiences you have with it. Sometimes that's why you see some people on YouTube, they can't do without those children. In fact, they use the children to create their content, because If they are there to talk, they want to participate. They want to participate with what you're doing. They want to be part of what you're doing. They want to just be included. They want to be part. They don't know they will take over whatever you're doing. So sometimes it will. I don't want to use the word annoying. Let's not say it's annoying because they actually love what they are doing. They I'm just working. They are in school, so I have nothing to worry. I have nothing, absolutely nothing to worry. They are now in school, and I am just somewhere cooling off, doing this live, trying to share my experiences. Maybe if they were around, they would have, in some things I would say, they would say, "Mommy, it's a lie." Like, is it us you're talking about? Are you really discussing what's online? So they are not around, so I'm free to say um, whatever I have to say. So it has not been easy. There are sometimes you bring out something to do. I could count some videos that I finished. I've done plating. I just went to do something else. When I came, they've already started eating this food, and that was how I ended. I never took the pictures, I never snapped it, and no one ever saw it on my social media. So that's how motherhood affects my business. It's crazy how it does. And there's nothing you can do about this, you know. You can't do it without them. They, when they are there, they are annoying. When they are not there, you miss them, you want them to come back, and so on. So that's it. Today I'm moving freely. I can do whatever I want to do. They are not around. I wish I had others. When they are not around, you work as if you're working for 10 years. You clear everything within few minutes, within few hours. You've already finished what you want to do. But when they are there, they continue to drag you, and it's fun. All this is fun. It might be distracting. I wonder why some companies will tell their employees that they don't want them. They will sign or promise that they will not get married after 2 years because they feel kids are distraction. They are not. To me, they are not. They are fun. You just have to find a way to put them into what you're, because kids, they are inquisitive. They want to know. They will, in questions, in actions, they want to know what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you even doing, Mommy? Why are you even discussing? Mommy, how many lives? Mommy, why are you doing this? Mommy, why would you do that? That is kids for you. They are inquisitive, and that's how they're inquisitive. Sometimes when you're doing something, you're doing calculations, you need to calculate, you're with your tape, you're measuring things, they'll continue to, Mommy, why are you measuring? Why is it 2? Why is it 3? Why is it? And they have stages. They have stages. When they are smaller, they might come scatter things. When they start growing, they will now have this issue of asking question of whatever you're doing. They're asking you questions. Mommy, why are you doing this? What is this for? How is this for? How is it even possible? One day they will even ask you, how was car built? Why is the engine doing like this? That's how children, and sometimes those questions will be a distraction to you in your career, but you have no choice. You have to find a way to put them into what you're doing, because that's the only way you can do it. Children can you will not find a way of settling them. They also have a way of making sure you don't do what you want to do. That's just the truth. So I don't know how motherhood has affected. I don't know in which way has it affected you people. Which way has it affected us? I'm someone that I am into catering and baking. I'm into food, everything that has to do with food, starting from the local food, cakes, pastries, small chops, sometimes seasonings for our local foods. I'm into them. I do them by myself. So sometimes we need concentration, and these things are draining. They are energy draining. They drain your energy. You will be drained, and these children will be there asking you questions. Mommy, how did you come to this? Mommy, why is this one like this? Sometimes it's annoying, but is it the annoying that will actually solve the problem? No, it's not. Is it you being annoyed that will solve it? No, it's not. You have to find a way to settle this. If you don't settle them, you're on your own. That's just the truth. So, like I told you, I'm just doing freestyle the live today. So I could not take something. I would want to go inside my workspace to get something and try and find where I could eat while we are still eating, where I'm finding where I will eat or where I will do something. Maybe one of the street foods. This place, this area, they are good with local street foods, and they are really, sometimes you want to eat out something like a roasted plantain with beans and abacha. They are also very good with abacha, and so I am going up to get my bag, a big cash, so that I'm able to get something. Sorry for the noise, so you might not hear me. Actually, they are doing something here, so let me just quickly get my money so that we'll go back out and continue discussing how our motherhood is affecting our business, our career, and our profession. I never chop, so I am here trying to get money. I want to get some food. We can also even access today that I am free. Let me just stroll without disturbance. Let me stroll. Maybe I could get street food that I will eat. So that's it. Welcome to my life. You guys are welcome to my life. Dance Trendy. I subscribed to your channel yesterday. Thanks for the subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you, Rosie Empire. Thank you for always joining my life. So let's continue. I said today na stroll. Today na stroll, Gabo. So I'm on my way to find food that I'm going to eat today. Don't get me wrong, I've already settled them for school. I've bought food they are eating. I've already packed their food. I didn't want to eat what was at home. They requested for something different. They requested for something different from what I to eat, so I made it for them. So now let's hit the street of Enugu to get something. I don't know whether they are out now. I mean, those selling this roasted plantain. Those selling the roasted plantain. So what I will do now is that I'm going to check on these guys, now see how motherhood affects my. Today they are not around and moving freely. Somebody that will see me today will be like, do this one have children? No shouting for me today, no corrections. I'm just on my own on the street. So I've hit the street and I am on my way to get something to eat. I am on my way to get something to eat. Actually, I'm going to stroll to the place. It's not very far. It's not very far. Sometimes when we do some things out of these children when they are not around, yeah, I still feel lonely because they are like part of me now, and I really want them by me every time. They are part of me. When I sleep, it's like after giving birth, you give birth, they were in your body then, but after giving birth, they are still attached to you. You know, sometimes they are attached to you as if you have not given birth. So I'm still on the way to where they are selling these plantain, roasted plantain. I heard that the roasted plantain is very nice, so I am on my way to that place now. I'm on my way. I hope this is the right way, but I didn't go with the office attendant that used to take us to that place. So I could also show you people how they prepare street foods here in Enugu. It's actually very interesting. Enugu people have a lot of street foods, and it's their local food, like this plantain and beans, roasted plantain and beans. It's the taste is everything. With roasted fish, you could put it with roasted fish, beans, cooked beans, porridge beans with roasted plantain. Then they will also have sauce, have cooked sauce, that after giving you this, they will still pour it in this sauce, and it's actually really, really tasty. It's very delicious. It's mouth-watering, and gosh, if they is it the abacha? I don't feel like eating abacha this morning. I just want that roast. I hope they are out though. Hope they are out. I just hope they will be out so that I will maybe buy small and then eat before I faint. I faint for my children. So that's it. So we are just actually on our way. I'm still going. It's a little bit far from where I work. So that's it. I'm on my way to the place. So when you are really doing the advice on those that have kids and into this food business, sometimes when you're cooking, you really need them out of your space, because they might injure themselves. They might actually injure themselves. So we have to be very. There's something that happened to me where I had my shop before, and I was frying. I've already put oil for my buns and puff puff, and mistakenly the oil poured on my legs. Then they've not come around. It was early morning. Their dad was meant to bring them later, and my legs. What of if it was my kids? So, as much as we love those kids, we cherish them, we should also be careful when we do some things with them. We should be very careful that we should not allow them to be around. When we are doing this, we should take them out of our space. When we are actually trying to cross, when we are doing this, we should not allow them to be in the space. When we are cooking, we should keep them away so that we concentrate. We concentrate in our cooking so that they will not, oh, the food is not ready. What I wanted to buy is not actually ready. It's not. See, they are just starting to do it. Hi. They are just starting to do it. Oh, they've not even done anything. So which means I'm going to get another thing because I'm very, very hungry. I can't wait. You're not ready. I try going. I try me go Gina beans. Are they ready? Okay, I'm gonna stay. Mba. So it's really crazy. She was like, what am I videoing? She thought, maybe and so I don't know why this woman is calling me, but it's like I'm trying to have issue with where are they videoing me? Eh? Mba, I'll put it like that. Office. Okay, yes. Oh, no problem. So that's she's telling me to come back. I might come back, but I really need something to eat now. So I have all time to show. Let me look for something else to eat. I don't want to take snacks. The snacks are becoming too much, so I want to look for something to eat. I want to look for something to eat. Something. Maybe food. Oh God, where am I going to look for food now? Where am I going to look for food now? I'm eat. So like I said, the hazards in cooking, like the experience I've had, other things, I don't know for other businesses, but I also think that some people sewing that have kids, whether small, they should try to put them out, find someone to take care of them while they are doing what they are doing, so that these children will not be injured, because that fire incident was not funny. It was not. See the way I'm breathing. I've really struggled today. This one is exercise on top of upon exercise. So we should just keep them away. If you are serious working, especially when we have to do with light, you're preparing something for someone, a client, so you really have to make it strictly business. Take the children away, put them away in a room, make them comfortable. If you don't have someone taking care of them, you can put cartoon for them. Try and keep them busy while you do what you're doing, because if we spoil someone's, they will not say because you have a kid. It might, if you're not well managed, if you're a parent and you don't manage your children well, they could affect your business. They could reduce your customers from you, and you wouldn't want that to do. You wouldn't want that to happen. You wouldn't want, because of your children, clients will stop calling you. So you always try and create a way. You should not go alone carrying on your forehead, I have children. I have children, You don't always have to do that. That's what I think. Not be easy to job. So I'm still strolling to another part. I want to get food. Maybe let me just go for all these white rice and ofako. That is palm fruit stew. It's popular in East here. They cook it very well. There's no booker, someone selling on the street that you will not see that she will have tomato stew, and she will also have palm fruit stew. It's so popular in this area. So strolling to the place that I'm going to get this now. I'm strolling to the place I want to get this now. This is not funny. Actually, the sun is out now. I've really trekked, and here in Enugu there's no Okada, and where I'm going, all these streets I'm going, there's no keke too. There's no keke. Like, and you have to trek to everywhere you're going, or use your car. If you're mobile, you use. Well, the place I'm going now is just within streets. I just left one street, I'm in another street, trying to look for food to eat. So, oh, I don't know the experiences we've had with our children, but it's not easy at the same time. I don't completely say it's easy. Sometimes I advise myself that they are growing every day. They are growing every day. They are growing every day, and you don't totally shut them out from what you're doing, because they might be interested, they might be learning. I remember I must have learned from my mom when I was small. She was also into baking. She was into these foodstuffs and into knitting too. Till now, she still knits at 70 something years. And I was knitting, but because it was stressful, I think I dropped it at the time and concentrated on food, which I later used for. So sometimes we don't need to totally shut the children out of what we are doing, because they might be interested and in future they will use it. So we just have to balance it and find a way to just put them. That's why some of my videos I don't speak in their backgrounds, because they will distract me. Sometimes they are saying things, blah blah blah. That's the time they want to report. See what this one did, see what that one. It's not what you want to post online. That what I'll do is that I'll just mute the original sound and then do another background voice record and then attach it to my video. That's what I normally do. So now getting to a place I want to get food. I want to get good morning. Good rice, my farm. Hey, okay. Oh, you're going.
1,000 with beef. 1,000 with beef.
I'm going to Spanish or 800.
Even 1,000 as well. Just.
I'm going to take away again.
About no, I can take away everything. Everything they think you every day like them.
Wow. This cost food prices in Nigeria now, it's getting alarming. Food. Don't worry, I'm on live or something. Food that will not even do small children now is 1,000 in my area now. How much is it sold in your area? So this is the offer I was telling you people about. 1,000 naira, just like that. You eat 1,000. 1,000, and it's looking as if you've not even eaten anything. It's in your beans. It's in your beans. I hope not 1,000. You get in your beans because I made him here without. Just pachata. I tinye them man, we tinye close. Now how gonna street him now?
Get street.
As get street. On it at home. Na nke 5 and 6 I need that. Over go. As my hair. And I dey confused no more. Are you serious? Mine are the high. It will take high the high. So please bear with me. I'm trying to buy food out. I'm trying to. Yeah, so that's it. I'm trying to get food and meeting. Around that place, but I haven't been. Sorry, I'm trying to get food. I'm talking with the person selling food. Okay, so now I've gotten the food. I put it in take away. I put it in a takeaway. I'm going back to my office to eat it. Hmm. So, uh, that's it too. And I also have to look for a chilled drink because I've really trekked and I've really stressed myself now. If you see the area I trekked, and I also even prefer this trekking. If I'm in a car, I'll be distracted. People will want to know, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like the first place I went, the woman was really confused. Why are you videoing me? You know, people are anxious these days. Why will you video me? What are you doing with the video? You go answer question tire. That was mine. And I was able to convince the woman that I was not doing video, and that was how I left this particular place. So now I bought food. This one actually understood. I think I know the guy. I used to see him in my area where I stay. So he actually understands. Sometimes you could be doing videos. Why? He didn't even know. He didn't even care to tell me. Okay, he put spoon. I was checking my food whether he put spoon in it. So that's it. I'm going back to my office now. I think people in the canteen sells chilled drink. So I also want to buy this and now go and sit down and eat this food. Meanwhile, thank you for still on live. I know we are new YouTubers. All these small encouragements, I appreciate it. I appreciate it because without you guys, I'll come live and just go like that. I know Rome was not built in a day. Continue to do it step by step, and we will actually get there. So getting back, I'm on my way, going back from where I came. Okay. I've really trekked a very long distance now. Very long distance. And oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for everything. I wish I could have a day that I would just take time and carry people along the um, along the streets and show you the street foods in and show you the street foods in Enugu State. They really have nice foods like this roasted plantain, beans, akpaka. They put there's a way they make the sauce. It's really nice. It's a must test if you come to Enugu. They also have this food okpa. You know, it's like a breakfast. It's like snacks here now, and you could get that, get drink, eat it, and you're okay. Even drink it with tea. It's like snacks here. Children that grew up around this area, they don't play with this okpa. And also abacha. It's also popular here, and achicha. There's another one that is the dried cocoyam. It's also popular for their street food. They people buy it, and it's actually very popular around this place. And also, what the akara? You know the akara. There's a way the Eastern people fry the akara. There's a way they fry the akara. Different. They use mortar. They will mix it very well before frying. I don't know whether other parts do that, but I've been in the East, and they don't I've been in Lagos. I don't think, I'm not. They just mix their beans and fry it immediately. They'll just fry it immediately. So that's it. Oh, this thing almost fell off from my hand. So that is it. And oh, now I'm back in my office space. I'm trying to get drink or water and drink so that I'll really enjoy myself. It's mommy's time out. Or should I say ladies' time out today? Is it mommy's or ladies' time out? Okay, mommy's time. Let me just call it mommy's time out. Yes. So that's it. Oh, the sun is much. The sun is seriously much. So I'm trying to go and check whether they have drinks. There's someone that sells very chilled drinks here. Whether they have drink. Yeah. Anyone here? Mommy's kitchen. You come to mine, sorry, I came where I want to buy drinks. Okay, no problem. One day, we'll just do life with this thing. You can go them drink. Oh, they enough for shadow. Oh. Him chilled drink with water. But also, when we get out, oh yeah, way, I'm gonna transfer the bit. Ego. Or block. Then you need it because. I'm gonna try. Water, please bring it. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry, 15 naira. I'm going to tell you, I don't want to POS. I'm JD. Oh, thank you very much. So, I've gotten my drink and my water. Let me now enter and sit somewhere and enjoy myself. You see it? You see it. Sometimes when you're alone, you wish to have all your space. But it's not easy. You want to be the same person you used to be, but it's not. You can't. This thing is that you can't eat your cake and have it back. That's just the truth. You can't eat your cake and have it back. You cannot give birth and now say you don't want to give birth again. You want to come back to them. No. You don't do it that way. If you're a mother, you have to manage yourself. Good morning. So that's it. Oh, I'm back now to my space again. So that's it. I've returned back. The plantain woman. I went there. She's not ready. No problem. So that's it. You guys, welcome. Thanks for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. So I got okay, Nyeke. Oh yeah? Ekene. Onye wana na duty. Onye wana duty. Okay, bro, onye wana onye hafu agobo. Okay, no problem. So that's it. Sorry for the distraction. I entered back into my office. You can't have my area, but ever have this place. There's one man there. I don't got 1,000 con eraser. 1,000. No, that's a rice. 1,000. That's a rice. 1,000. No, we can't see me and 1,000. I know it. One. Sorry for the distractions. I'm in the office. I'm trying to do some things. No verse for me. Sorry if we're talking about how motherhood used to affect us in business, sometimes it could be very distracting, it could be very distracting. You want to do something and these children wants to participate and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to keep them in. But at the same time, I was also saying that I've had experiences when I had some injuries, hazards, that's the work hazards. What if we are now cooking and these children get affected? What will we do? How do we handle this? How will we handle this? So so I think sometimes when we are really busy, we should keep these children away from what we are doing. We have to keep them away from what we are doing. We try to create their own. Sometimes we have to create their own. We have to create their own out of what we are actually doing. If you have a daughter that is inquisitive and interested in like my own food business, it's not everything you're doing you allow this. Like, I would love my 8-year-old daughter to cook, but what about gas? Can she handle gas? You know how children are. As an adult, we yes, of course, rice. Yeah, now I'm sitting down, I'm reading some of the comments. Rice is 1,000 now. Rice with this local takeaway is now 1,000 in Nigeria now. So that my daughter might want to participate in what I'm doing. It's not everything I allow her. Okay, now I want her to start cooking, as I was saying. I cannot allow her to use gas. It's not safe to allow her to use gas at this stage. She's still tender. You teach children that this is how you on gas. You light your you on your light or lighter, then you on and put. For that age, do you know what they will do? They want to experiment. They want to loosen up some things. They want to experiment. Why is this? But they might, and everywhere we explore that's exactly. She helps with washing plates. She helps with ingredients. If there's sometimes she helps me in preparing the leaves, cutting, not even cutting, because she can't actually handle. She cannot actually handle life now. She'll injure herself. That's just the truth. So she helps with some things that she can help with. And yes, of course, she hangs around. When I'm frying, I used to tell them step back, because the fire incident is not something fun. So I actually tell them step back. I want to fry now. Go away. But sometimes I allow her to go and check rice in the pot. Because if she's not around, how is she going to learn? Like I told you guys, when I was younger, my mom used to bake. That was how I developed this baking stuff, cooking stuff. I spent almost all my time in the kitchen. That was their method of training them. And you have to be in the kitchen, you have to cook. In fact, everyone in my house, the food was shared. You cook in the morning, you cook in the afternoon, you wash plates. It's not the day you're washing plates that you're cooking. That's how my parents did their own. So you have to just watch these things, You learn by observation. When you observe, you learn. Yes, of course, you actually learn with observing. Thank you, Dance Trends. And when are you starting your YouTube? Let us know so that you have my 100% support when you come live and on your videos. We actually engage on them. Sorry for the background noise. I'm in the office and many people are here working. So that's it. My boy, sometimes I also force him to be in the kitchen too, because what of if he marries and the wife is pregnant? Won't he help his wife? Won't he help his wife to cook? So that's it. You just have to allow them around. Are you serious? How was it? It's not this. If not, I don't know how one could show um, pictures or videos. If you see the picture of my leg when oil poured on my leg, it was not funny. It was not. It was very painful. How was the gas accident? I hope it was not so. I hope it didn't disfigure, because gas explosion is very, very bad. In fact, I experienced someone that it happened where I was in the market. The guy died. He had a burn, this gas explosion. The guy, he was even the one I bought my cylinder from. Exactly. Very nice. You know what some mothers do is that they don't train their children, their men. In my house, my both male and female cook in my house. All my elder ones, my younger ones, my mom did it in such a way that everybody cooks. Yes, of course. So me, I'm trying also to train my son. Not that he will not allow his wife to cook, but he could assist his wife when the wife is pregnant or down, or maybe you married someone that goes for night duties like nurses or medical personnel. You will need to. Yes, they are very helpful. If men cook, they are actually very, very helpful. They are. They are. You know, it's somehow that you marry a guy, he can't even boil water. He can't do anything in the kitchen. He will just be there, you know. Yes, it doesn't make sense. So I'm trying. Maybe I say it might be from the mother. So also now I'm trying to take this correction. I'm trying to make this correction for my child, for my son. Yes, yes. No, actually, it's true. Male chefs, male chefs do it very well. If you like, if you ever see a male baker, a male chef, the way they cook, they go into details. Men that cook, actually, this guy I bought this food from is a male. Actually, I know him. He's a male. He cooks, and his food is really nice. Yes, he's the one preparing his food, selling his food. He's will I call it book? I don't know what to call all those things. They are just along the streets. So he is the one that actually prepares his food. He's the one that does everything about his food. Exactly. He's the one that does everything about his food from the scratch. Since I came here, relocated, I've been seeing him there. I've never seen a woman with him. Even when he buys, I've one or two times met him buying his foodstuffs where I was also buying mine. So actually, yes, it's very helpful. Exactly. They don't just learn it. You know, I feel it's the mothers that will inculcate this to their sons. You don't just leave us that are not trained, you know. You teach them how to cook. Cooking is not only for women, you know. Women could cook, men could cook. There are some women that are, if you see women engineers, you know how they package themselves. You know, people will even want to patronize these ones. Yes, of course. So also for men, that so love you, you know, sometimes you pet your wife, show her you love her. You just enter the kitchen, cook for her. There's nothing strange with it. There's nothing, and it's going to be really helpful if you have been if you are in a relationship and the woman is down. You don't have to wait for the woman to make the food or for the woman to actually go out and get the foodstuffs. You as a man can go to the market, buy the groceries, and come home, and you use this together. And the woman can also, vice versa, you can help yourselves. Even what the man do, you know, when the man is out, you can also do for the man, and that's just that. So it has been fun. I've been having fun. We started by working and back, and now I'm back. And I'm actually tired working. We've gone to places to get actually been to places to get food. Then now, I'm now back. Exactly. There are some men that actually cook more than women. Yes, but that's the man is cooking. Some women now act as if they don't know how to. It should be two things. You could wash for the man could wash for you. You could cook for the man could cook for you. When you're pregnant, maybe high risk pregnancies, the man could help you out. Or when you're down, you're pregnant, you're down, the man can actually help you out. So cooking, there are some men. Cooking is a profession. It's not a profession meant for one people. It's just like I want to learn makeup. Men learn makeup, women learn makeup. So it's not a two-way thing. It's not a one-way thing. It's a two-way thing. There are men that do makeup and they do it very well. Exactly. Maybe you've had a rough day, you went out, you came back. Not even husband. It must not be husband. Your boyfriend too. Your boyfriend have already prepared your food and kept it for you. And when you come back, you'll be like, baby, let me serve the food. Yes, it's a two-way thing. It's not something that this person must be the one to do it. This one must. I'm not of the class that this particular thing. I don't want in case one has problem. Exactly, as long as the wife does not abuse this. That is actually very true. There are some people that I agree with you. That's strength. There are some women that actually abuse this. Yes, they do. Some women actually abuse this. They will not use it against the man because the man is helping out. You now find out the woman doesn't want to do any other thing. Yes, of course, that's true. But sometimes a man could marry a woman that does not know how to cook. He could take up the cooking, be teaching the woman. There's nothing wrong with it. It's us that are trying to bring meaning into these talks, and it doesn't really. Exactly. So they will be exactly. They will not want the woman to know that they know how to cook because the woman might abuse it. Some women might abuse it, but I don't know why women abuse it. Women are more. It's not that they are meant to cook, but they do better in the kitchen. They do better in the kitchen. It's not that men can't do better, but I don't know. Women, there's a way God created us. We are stronger than these men. We are stronger than them. Sometimes we are career women. We work. We have business. I can tell you what I've done today, what I'm still doing today, what I'll still do today. Exactly, marriage is a two-way thing. It's not meant for one person. People marry someone that you see the woman is weaker. But in most cases, women are strong. Women are the ones that carry everything. They are the ones that carry domestic. In fact, women are born organizers. Women are born organizers. That's just the truth. They are born organizers. If you go to a house, a woman organizes, you see that house operates more smoothly. We are good, exactly. When one don't outweigh the other. When one don't outweigh the other, you see everything will be moving smoothly. You see everything will statistically be moving smoothly. So, like I said at the beginning, how motherhood affects us? Me, maybe then it was stressful. There are sometimes I see myself crying. Can you imagine yourself you baked cake for a client, yes, it will be better if your husband could actually do. Sorry for the background. Sorry for the background. There is noise. They're actually doing some stuffs. They are doing some stuffs in my office. So some people they want to register for some stuff. That's why there's some people that came from other regions and they came to this place to register for something. There's a new stuff they're registering. So that's why some people they're actually trying to ask questions on how these things are done. So exactly, that's the point. They don't even want to do this. Women are carrying responsibility. They are working. They are taking care of the children. They are the ones to carry the children. They are the ones. Sometimes I just conclude that maybe that was how God created us. Which other explanation? This place is becoming so noisy. It's becoming so noisy. Thank you so much, Rose Empire, Dance Trends, all of you for joining my live. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I'll be going live again by evening. Let's say 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I'll let you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my life. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thanks. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you for always joining my life. I appreciate it. You guys are the pound. You guys are the pound. Thank you so much. Bye.